lot about the surface of the ball, but we don't really discuss very much about how to maintain that surface. If you want to have it shiny, or if you want to have it dull, or how do we keep it fresh?
The biggest thing is we have to clean it when we are done bowling, not take it out before you bowl. You have to clean it, take the oil off, because if not, it absorbs in it, and then it changes. The more the ball absorbs, because they're very porous, the less reactive they are on the back end. So you have to keep them clean.
What are some of the things that you clean it with? I mean, I know in the past we used to clean them with alcohol, and you hear acetone, all sorts of things. For today's generation of bowling balls, what are the things that you want to use?
Acetone has the tendency to make the ball soft. Alcohol has a tendency to smear it around. So you need a good ball cleaner. Shake it up, spray it on the ball, let it sit, see as it gets bubbly, then go ahead and wipe it off, because that will help take it off. And when if it's oil soaked, you will see the dry spot where you've taken that oil off. So then proceed to go around the ball until you get most of the oil off. The next thing is, if you're going to use a polish or these lovely Abralon pads or whatever you may use to change the surface of the ball, you have to do it either on all 6 sides or which direction you want the ball, the direction of the path to go. Ball has 6 sides. It has a right and a left, has a front and a back, it has a top and a bottom. So if you want to get more out of it, if you want to sand it with the track, then you put the thumb and the fingers down at one side, and then you can go across it. Now you're going to change the surface, but you do it on 2 sides, so now it's consistent across there. If you want it to go a little more back in, where your bow tie is, where the track, that's where you sand it. Up on the top, turn it down, and do it on the bottom. So every way you sand this makes the difference in the ball reaction down the lane.
So there's different grits of these sanding pads or these Abralon pads, and the higher the grit, you get more...
The higher the grit, the smoother the ball is, the longer it goes, but the more snappy it is. The minute you put, everybody says, put polish on it, it'll go longer, but then it flips just as hard, if not harder. Polish makes the ball flip and goes that way.
So it gets it to skid down the lane and then change direction a little bit harder down lane.
Right.
And then these will sometimes be a little bit smoother of a reaction. Is that
right?
Okay.
This way, if you don't want it to be real flippy on the back end, use an Abralon at 3,000, 4,000. Now you've smoothed it out and it doesn't flip as hard.